For today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 things that Amazon has taught me these past 5 years. I've been taking a break from work, so I think I'm able to tell what sort of lessons I'm applying to my regular life and not just at work. So I'm going to talk about that today. I need to burn 800 more calories, so we're going to do this while I'm running. Okay, the first one is prioritization. At work and in life, it's easy to just do the next thing that you're supposed to do and not really think about if that's the most important thing you can be doing at that time. You have to actively think about what's most important and make sure to prioritize those things. It can be the small decisions in life, like deciding not to eat an extra sweet to make sure you can stay on your nutrition plan, or you can have that sweet and just know that that's what you're giving up. Or it could be the big things like deciding to go to college or something. I think I've been lucky that I haven't had to learn this lesson from just making a big decision without really thinking about what the different options were and what I was giving up. But now I think I'm more aware of when those big decisions are happening, and I think about what my options are and what I'm deciding I'm doing. The second lesson is that most decisions are actually reversible. At Amazon, they're called two-way door decisions. I think that applies in life too. I was talking about earlier that I think I got lucky that I ended up on the path to go to college, and that's the path that I think I would have chosen anyways, but I'm lucky to be in this position. Not everybody is, but if I had realized that one semester in college that this wasn't the right choice for me and I needed to do something different, the worst case scenario is that I would go back home. And again, I'm lucky to be able to say that, but usually the worst case outcome is not that bad. And if the worst case outcome is bad, that's when you need to either reconsider what your choices are, or you have to accept that risk. And that happens at work too. I think the same idea applies in life. Okay, the last one, I don't know if I actually learned this at Amazon, but I think it was realized. But the third one is to build real relationships with the people around you, not with the goal to get things out of it, but by doing that, usually that happens. For me, I learned a lot from the people I work with. I think part of it is that I am the youngest one on my team, and a lot of the people around me have a lot more experience and knowledge for me to learn from them rather than the other way around. So naturally, when I build relationships with people, they tend to kind of become like my mentors. But I've learned that building those relationships has, one, made things more enjoyable at work, but also has led to tons of opportunities. I've switched teams while I've been inside of Amazon, and I ended up back on my original manager's team, who was my manager when I was an intern. And previous managers I've had have also asked me to look into different opportunities with them, and I'm super grateful for the relationships that I have with them and those opportunities, and it wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't actually become friends with them and care about the stuff that's happening in their life. I think the same thing goes outside of work. I don't know if I would say I have a lot of friends, but I think the friends that I do have are ones that I've built strong relationships with, and I think that's something I want to continue doing. I also want to add that helping people out when you can is a good thing to do because it shows that you're dependable and it can help you build those relationships. When people are helping you, they'll know that you're dependable and they'll want to show the same thing for you. I know that kind of sounds like you're only helping people so that they help you back, but I didn't mean it that way.